What's up everyone, it's my yard here. Another streak match. This time I am Andre the Giant because, as I keep saying in every video from now on, I will go alphabetical order down the line, and once I beat an online opponent with that particular superstar, I will go down to the next corresponding superstar down the list. Divas will be done last for those wanting to be aware of it. I'm not forgetting about the divas. It's just easy to go through all the male superstars first, because I might just miss one, especially with DLC and everything, which could play a big part in the future as well. So, I am Andre the Giant. Now again, I would have been doing a live commentary, but stupidly forgot I was muted. I didn't notice until like 3-4 matches in, when I was doing this massive run of gameplay, because I don't know how much time I'll have in the future, so I've done a lot of videos in one go. So this is a Bobby Lashley call. I was thinking when I first saw it on the opening screen it was going to be someone who had a big, massive 5 overpowered counters and super heavyweight, super speed, all that jazz, but it's actually a proper authentic Bobby Lashley. So much to an extent I actually think he's actually undervalued, because Bobby Lashley is one of the few superstars that would be able to lift Andre the Giant somewhat, but unfortunately, at least in 2K16, with the weight system in place, he's only able to do non-lifting moves on me. So you see a lot of DDTs in this particular matchup. Although I safely assume he's tried pretty much every move option, it just happens to be those are the 2 basic points. So there's the neck breaker there, and I think we're going to see another neck breaker. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of the same particular move sets. It's not his fault, it's just when you face super heavyweights you get that, but it's always been like that since the very early days. Had I kept counter, yeah, lovely little counter there by Andre the Giant. Had I kept up Andre's stamina, he would find it a lot harder to do grapple moves on me, and I realised that early on that I sort of messed up on the stamina. But it was a very back and forth game. There we go, there's that float over DDT I was talking about. Sort of hesitates when he lands on their feet. It's sort of cool, it's very much like a rock style one. Boom! Another float over DDT. You see the pattern I'm getting. I mean, if he went for a sleeper, it'd be over a mile off. Neck breaker. Again, I've only got 3 counters because of a super heavyweight. Most of them only have the 3 counters. Mark Henry certainly does. Bobby Lashley has 4, but I just couldn't get the counters to work in the early going. So even though I would have more life and he would deal less damage on the moves, I was sort of struggling to begin with, because you can see he has a signature already. Try to go for a spine kick. Instead, gets me in the Scorpion DDT. And it's that nasty thing. Does long taunts, long taunts, and then lifts the Giant, because for some reason that's not classed as a lifting move. It's quite strange. Float over DDT, boom, 142% for a signature. He's only 1 move away, so I assume he would have went for it, but no, he just went for another move. Gains the finisher. And I think with the 3 counters, I don't know if he was thinking, oh, maybe I'm just waiting to use the counters up. I was trying to counter every single time and I just couldn't do it. I just was not having much luck on the countering compared to what I should do. Oh, I missed a big kick. Gentleman that I am, I'm letting him to come into the ring. I'm staying opposite sides of the ring. Instead, he wants to taunt, which, considering he has the finisher and we share counters, it seems a little bit stupid in my honest opinion. When you're that low on a finisher, taunting outside is not really the justification of the masses. Andrew's so slow that his taunt will stop before he even get there. And he becomes a pussy. Comes out. Oh, try to grab him. Looks like I'm going to have to get into the ring. I'm just seeing if he would be provoked. Yeah, as soon as I land both feet on the floor. Float over DDT. Look, my head is red as a reindeer nostrich. Ostrich? Nostril. I'm thinking of very things. There's a spear, but gets countered by me. Bear hug, which is a weird sort of sig, but it's Andrew the Giant. Of course, he used a bear hug. He comes back and instantly no sales. Donked on his feet with a huge atomic drop in the lag. Huge. Now Andrew has two finishers. A weird, it's not weird, it's a suplex, or he's got his big elbow. Because an elbow drop for him is far better than a, there we go, double on the hook. Big huge suplex. Drag him away from the ropes, because people have the rope break ability. You don't want them near the ropes and get a really good free rope break out of it. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out. Well, the video's still got another 2 minutes. Of course he was going to kick out at this point. The great wrestler looks a bit small, but a little bit thin and skinny. But then again, you're comparing it to Andre, so it's probably just about right. Andre the Giant doing a Titus O'Neil. He's a new member of the Primetime Players. I like his signature actually as well, Andrew's other sig. Just squashing him Banzai style. So all you need is a quick animation on the feet, and that's all she goes for. Bobby's on very little health. Another rule I've put in force in my head anyway. I will not go for a pin on anything stupid or anything like that unless I've hit 3 finishers. It's mainly for time reasons, because after 3 it means they're really good at kicking out. It means it doesn't matter really. I still try and do good spots, but trying to get a pin move is going to take half an hour, 45 minutes, which for YouTube purposes is probably not the best sort of thing. But I'm not going to do a stupid little I'll pin you on the stomp sort of thing. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm always going to try and do it on a big move or something I've not done yet, which is very possible. We have Andrew the Giant, fire spin 39. Boom, on the face. Bearing in mind that Andre is about to rip his neck off. If this was real life, Andre would have been able to rip skulls off. Mortal Kombat style fatalities. He's wasted his counter. Somehow he lost his counter from the stomps. You should never press the reverse button on a stomp. There's the big splash, Banzai style. And he still hasn't got his finisher yet, so we just drop that big elbow. And yes, he's got a pin combo, Andre the Giant. And that is all she wrote. If anyone in real life tried to kick out of that, I don't think they'd be able to. Just too much weight. So yeah, the streak increases. If I lose, I will post it. I have no problem. He was a level 51. He was far higher than me as well, but was using a real guy, so props to him. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.